Malamak.
So, typically very strong mid-jungle duo with the LeBlanc Lee Sin. And yeah, I'm not surprised. I was going to say, and I think the only way RNG can round this out is if they want to go for a carry or if they want to try and match tank for tank. Now they've got themselves the Alistar to kind of act as that engage tool. They've said, well, you know what? Let's actually just have someone that can potentially match the LeBlanc inside with the champions like a Gwen. You also have the Ahri, but also Gwen can do very well into the Gragas as the game progresses and be that greater side lane threat, while also offering a lot of team fight value. The small Gwen buffs really did. The LPL teams, their laners are not considered the best, and even then it's debatable with some of them. He's playing on the edge, as to be expected. Ming gonna body block that shot.
Now they're gonna instantly turn and try to get the reset. If they can take one member down, maybe Viego can get something done, but that's gonna be first blood going over to the side of RNG. Ferret firing back by taking down Ming. A lot of members going very low.
I swear, Gala's Ezreal just does more damage than mine.
5 headless, knock him into the wall. Alistar will follow up. No, he's here for the objective. Gonna get that one uncontested. Herald, of course, still 50 seconds away from spawning and counting. You can see them trying to get some pressure down.
Advantage, and in the top lane, isolated 1v1, Bin is just winning. So that's resulted in a 1.5k gold lead, and RNG is doing what they know best, control these early game objectives.
Yeah, and again, I think that respect is the big. It's in groups. They take some risks. They mess around. G2 has been a team like that in the past. T1, it felt like maybe took some risks in pick and ban with things like the Vi earlier today. But RNG, this is full tryhard. Way on this. This is not a champion that you give him. He is not out here playing niche picks or weird picks. He is playing comfort up against an expected weaker opponent, doing that due diligence, doing their research in the Istanbul Wildcats, shutting down one of the players that they love to draft around the most in Holy Phoenix. And it's clearly is anywhere on the map.
And just look at the timings of everything as well. Xiaohu was able to push in mid because Seren roamed up towards top to try and answer. Oh, Xiaohu!
Oh, he wants the kill. Farfetch still ticking, burning ignite. Ooh, the math is good from Xiaohu. This man passed algebra, no doubt in my mind. Xiaohu now leaping backwards. Ezreal coming in from downtown, almost flawlessly calculated, but Seren's got the hands to move out of that one.
Now, the downside for Xiaohu is his wave is in a very awkward spot, but he recognizes. Certainly is not. And here comes the dive from RNG.
Ming gonna go forward. Holy Phoenix knocked out. They're fishing for the stun. First, they're gonna take down the Nautilus. Wei now gonna hook his way back out in his stolen form, his possessed form. As Holy Phoenix gets poked lower and lower. Ferret on the way in. They will spot him on the ward. RNG taking their time here. They're really not under too much threat. He needs to be in lanes farming for like a good 20 minutes at this point.
It will definitely delay his fight a little bit.
Yeah, and I just don't know when he's actually going to get to use the passive.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed in that Herald usage. And bot to secure themselves plates, and they ended up doing neither.
Wait now.
Oh,
not
great
quite an instant charm though to knock it back. Ferret, the mechanics were clean, but RNG were just one step ahead.
That was really insane from Wei. He used the invulnerability from his ultimate to just tank the kick from Ferret.
Yep, unstoppable. Seren now dashing away there. Oh no, Farfetch into the wall. Not what he wanted to hit. Ezreal coming in. Just going to connect on the members of the own team, and RNG are wiping the floor with the Istanbul Wildcats. They were the favorites coming into this one, but sadly, it feels like the draft put them even further.
If it weren't for that one death, they'd be on.
Gala.
Game.
Good combo, the knockback. Maybe this is something. Gala knocked up. Ignite now taking down from downtown. That's going to be the ulti. Maybe they can turn this back. Bit now pushing forward, though they've burned all of their cooldowns. They've only taken out the Ezreal. RNG, can they get something in exchange? Seren waiting over the wall, trying to fish out, who kicked back into the rest of the team. The chain's still attached. He's been locked down. That's a big shutdown. Signs of life coming in from the Wildcats. Not getting choked out that quickly. RNG, 3 members versus 4.
The pings are coming down onto the Rift Herald. They know that's a big objective.
Stepping forward, Holy Phoenix, full shot. Where's it going to go? Have to wait for Gwen to not be immune anymore. Looks like Starscream is going to be the sacrificial Gragas as Ben starts to run forward. The Ghost is popped, and Holy Phoenix is in trouble. Should just get taken down here. Can't get the ulti reset for Wei if he wants to go back over the wall. Ming definitely not threatened whatsoever as the Alistar.
And it looked so good, but it went so bad. RNG saw that Ferret went over the wall. He used his Q to actually kill Starscream, and the moment that he drops, that front line disappears.
Oh, but here we go. Respect, they're keeping the tempo up. They know maybe they can continue to push their advance, but that is a level 12 Gwen. Gragas just hit level 11, it's level 9 for Ferret. Ming is on the way in, all the CC the Gwen could ever need. Farfetch looking for the backup, but of course, while this is all happening, Herald still falling in favor of RNG. Sigala trying to anticipate the Gragas E-Flash, has to burn everything early because you're just not going to be able to react in that situation. But Starscream holding his patient, but now another fight breaking out. It's a three-man pulverize coming in from Ming. Xiao, who's still on the front line. Holy Phoenix laying down a bit of damage, but nobody's low enough to really be threatened. The rest of the Wildcats now retreating as Ben is off to the side. Ben on a flank, definitely a terrifying sight. We know that as EU commentators. Gwen certainly set up in a position to continue to press their advantage forward. Wildcats still regrouping, Farfetch still down. Ezreal can hit multiple members, really chunking out the back line here as the Herald's second charge is going to come through. Ming fishing for Ferret. Stun not going to connect. Kick has landed onto Ming. Sarah getting lower and lower. They have to be careful here. Wei going to get knocked back in. He's going to find the kill. He's dominating. Oh, such a difficult game for the side of Wildcats as RNG are just eating them alive.
RNG continue to roll it down the mid lane. They haven't stopped yet, but without a minion wave, they're going to be forced to stop. A dragon is available for them if they so choose. They're going to take all of the bot jungle.
Difficult situation. I think the difficult thing for the Wildcats, again, is that if other teams can copy this blueprint,
This is ultimate to create the sense of I'm about to fight you, and then just use it to clear the wave. Backs away. Now the re-engage from RNG.
Barrett. Lots of Q's landed here from Gala. Lock up the stun from Alistair, still connecting, trying to find the disengage. Barrett, Q back to the minions. It looks like he's going to do something to make it out almost into the Ezreal ulti, but it's not going to be enough. Gala now taking down Sarah, and Holy Phoenix now needs to run because Ben is a terrifying man to find in a 1v1 way on the backside as well. Holy Phoenix, 4-shot, the movement speed is not going to be enough. There's no more bullets left in the clip. Double kill for the Ezreal. RNG again, dominant.
It is an absolute massacre for RNG. They just wipe the Wildcats off the map, and just as Baron spawns, they will secure it. An excellent debut to the tournament. Have the Nexus in their eyes.
And certainly delivering on the expectations that they would be the clear #1 favorite in this group. Well, it doesn't feel like there are any major missteps or mistakes from the team. Some even trades here and there, but aside of that, Istanbul Wildcats getting picked to pieces. Final Engage is now coming in. Fair, there's really just nowhere for him to go. Another Viego reset coming out. Holy Phoenix in the safety of the fountain, trying to get something else done as Ming takes big chunks of damage, ready to body block for his teammate. Saren respawning. Just not strong enough to have an impact here on that RNG front line. Gala absolutely fearless, just throwing out Qs here. And RNG, they're going to end this game. Expected favorites, yes, but this level of dominance, always a pleasure to see from the LPL representatives. Istanbul Wildcats are going to be sent back to the drawing board as RNG move up to 1-0 in the group. Absolutely obliterating the opposition.
A very one-sided affair from RNG, matching the expectations put upon them.
Oh, we were baited.
We were baited
The
as they
camera
had some more
guys were
kills.
baited. It's over now. It's over now. Might have been over 15 or so minutes into the game.
But just very good prep from RNG, from draft to execution to everything.
I'm not used to seeing that. Very rarely do we see that much respect in draft when a major region plays against...